there's not much difference between them.
You got news?
Clay? Is it Clay Day?
Tell me.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
No, Corey, what are you doing?
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Guys, breaking news. On 105.3 The Fan is presented by BetQL.
Oh, my God.
Smarter bets start with BetQL. Download the BetQL app or visit BetQL.com today. From Adrian Wojnarowski, free agent Klay Thompson plans to join.
Who?
On a 3-year, $50 million deal with a player option.
Give it to me already.
Who?
The Dallas Mavericks.
Yay!
It's a Clay Day.
It's a multi-team sign and trade that'll also send Josh Green to Charlotte.
To Charlotte.
So
we're really screwing him over.
Whoa!
We got Clay.
Wow! Before our show was over too.
We did it, and we thought for sure it'd happen at 2:10.
I did think that's probably what was going to happen. And they already got him photoshopped in the Mavericks uniform and everything.
Wow. The Mavericks closed a deal on a big-time free agent.
Fact or fiction, Klay Thompson puts the Mavs over the top.
You said earlier that we cannot have this feast or famine ideal of Klay Thompson.
Every championship into perpetuity from now on, Kevin, is ours based on this signing, is the way I feel about it.
All right.
Oh, he's not even going to be number 11 on our team.
Yeah, he's wearing number 10 in this.
That's how much he wanted to be a Mav. He doesn't even care about his number.
He said, that's Kai's number. I'll keep this.
Hey,
so the Mavericks move away. The Mavericks move away from the Josh Green contract, which we talked about was probably going to happen, assuming Klay didn't just slide into the trade exception.
Okay. This is big. There's so much to talk about, but there's so little time. By the way, everybody that says nobody wants to play with Luka, and Luka this, Luka that, Klay Thompson, future Hall of Famer, is choosing to play with Luka. He had the choice, LeBron, LA, or the choice of Dallas and Luka, and he says, I'm choosing the 25-year-old Luka.
How fast I'm very concerned too, how fast do things change for the Mavericks where they weren't even listed in that top 5, and now they're
going to be in the top 5.
I told you, I think it would go from 11-1 to like 8-1, maybe 7-1, somewhere in that realm. So I do think that this improves their chances. And then Quentin Grimes really does replace Josh Green. If you're like, oh, but we lost Josh Green, 24-year-old guy. Well, we got a 24-year-old guy about the same height.
I disagree with this very much. Today's Klay Thompson is only 20% of the good Klay Thompson. I'm not happy at all. I'm just going to point out offensively. Defensively, I also have my concerns about where Klay Thompson is as opposed to before. But take a look at this. And I understand that people are going to be concerned when they hear these numbers. 2 of the last 3 years, Klay Thompson shot 38.5% and 38.7% from 3.
Is that good?
For a human, yes. For him, those are the worst 2 of his career. But keep this in mind. He also did so while shooting 9 3-pointers a game. Defenses will respect his shot no matter what. When you hear players on social media talk about this and they're going to be like, wow, tough one for LeBron, or, oh, Klay with Luka's going to cook. It's because people in the league respect his shot regardless of what the numbers are on any particular day. Klay can go 0 for 8. You still think they're going to leave him wide open? Probably not. And I think that is the biggest deal about this whole signing. I know we got a lot of time to break it down, but you are going to create more open other people because of the attention that Klay Thompson is going to have to warrant.
Mike, I think you're dead on with he chose to play with Luka over wearing a Lakers jersey. Like that's significant too. And then somebody said, is this the birthday gift Corey wanted?
Yeah, birthday.
Or does he want more?
Ooh.
Kevin, never forget, 1 year on my birthday, the DeAndre Jordan thing happened. So
Dude, what are you doing? And then we got on the plane and it changed?
Yeah.
Don't you worry about that. Do you know what age Ray Allen was when he joined the Miami Heat to win that first championship for Miami? He was the 4th guy on that team, maybe even 5th. You know what age he was? And everybody thinks Ray Allen could still make big shots and did make a big shot.
I got something for you, Mike.
You seeing this too?
Yeah.
He's 37.
Klay Thompson had 4-year offers for more money, but taking less was offset by the chance to win a 5th championship with the Mavs and, perhaps for the first time ever,
he sneezed?
the difference in state taxes. We talk about that all the time.
California in your face.
Nobody ever
you
cares.
Earthquake state.
Hey.
Nobody ever cares about that.
We don't have earthquakes.
Well,
Okay.
I don't remember. I mean, we've had a
He
little
doesn't know
one.
about
That's
our
from
tornadoes,
fracking
though.
or something, right?
Hey, 37 years old. So everybody that's making, and I get it. Hey, guess what? He only averaged 11 points a game for Miami. But I think everybody will remember what Ray Allen did at 37 years old for the Miami Heat in a run that he was their fourth best player. By the way, at 34 years old, his numbers had gone down. Ray Allen, 16 points a game. It was one of his worst shooting years of his career at 36% from three. He immediately went back to over 40% from three. But when he was in his prime, a few years before, at 31 years old, he averaged 26.4 points. Are you telling me then when he went to Boston and was averaging 17 and 18 and 16 and 16 and a half and won a championship there, he was a trash player and was only 20% of Ray Allen? He wasn't Ray Allen in Seattle. He wasn't Ray Allen of Milwaukee, but he was still a very valuable piece to Boston. And then he went to Miami at age 37 and won another championship as their fourth, fifth guy on their team. I'm not telling you that this is it. The Mavs have won the championship or will be the favorite or are better than Boston. But this helps out the Dallas Mavericks the same way it helped out the Boston Celtics when they got Ray Allen, and the same way it helped out the Miami Heat when they got Ray Allen. We got a 40% three-point shooter that teams will be fearful of leaving open.
Congratulations, props to Nico and Michael Finley for getting this thing closed, man.
Dude.
Man, and I think about
People are choosing us.
I think about the deal with Derek Jones Jr. where you could have sat around and waited, and I have no doubt that he would have made his way back here. But instead, they were like, hey, if we move now, we have somebody that we think is essentially a comp in Najee Marshall, and we can still make a run at Klay, and I think we can get him.
And they're still under the first apron?
Yes, that is true. I'm going to have to regroup my numbers on this.
They're 170.8 million, and the first apron's 178.1. I'm sorry, projected salary is 175, and the first apron is 178.1, according to Bobby Marks.
Which it keeps it available to make other moves during the season. Wow. You can make other moves in the next few days too, but it keeps you available to make more moves to add to this team if you need to add to this team in January or February.
It was awesome.
Holy moly.
How many other players are going to, at 34 years old, he's not done. I'm looking at Dell Ellis. If you can shoot, and people might not even know who Dell Ellis was, he was the best three-point shooter in the 80s/early 90s. These guys last till they're close to 40 years old when you can shoot. Ray Allen played till 38. Dell Ellis, 38. When you're 6'6" and can flat out shoot, I'm not telling you he's going to be the same at 37 and 38 as he was at 30. But these guys that can shoot last till they're about 40 years old in the NBA.
Well, look, he's still shooting 39% last year. So
now we got to find a place for him to sail his boat.
I'm just telling you. I think other players are going to look at this, and then when they're not happy in January about their situation, are going to look and go, hey, can I get to Dallas?
Dude, and now the more you think about it, Kevin, Najee Marshall, Derek Jones Jr., Quentin Grimes, Josh Green, Klay. Like this is a great
Klay
offseason.
for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Well, yes, Klay for Tim Hardaway Jr. This is
I don't know who won that.
Yeah,
I'm very happy.
Begrudgingly accept that deal.
Very happy with Nico's work, man. This is amazing.
Man, he's doing a heck of a job, and
I never thought it would happen, Kevin.
There is palpable excitement about this.
And the Celtics are selling their team, so they're going to fall apart next year.
Honestly, Caldwell Pope leaving Denver. Like
I actually do think
they've gotten worse.
I think Yahoo has an article, and if it's not them, it's somebody else that says, is Denver about to waste a prime year of Jokic with some of the people that
obviously Oklahoma City has gotten better.
Oh my God, yes. We're the KNC Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. Coming up next.